For some people, wild horses are the definition of being wild and free. A group of horses running through the tall grass or over the barren steppes can be a stunning sight. Even world-famous artists like the Rolling Stones made a song with the title Wild Horses and the lyrics "Wild Wild Horses couldn't drag me away." However, a study published in 2018 in the Science journal revealed that wild horses today are not actually so wild after all. So let us find out why exactly that is. Hundreds and thousands of years ago, horses roamed wild in many parts of the world, including, amongst others, huge parts of Eurasia and the United States. But eventually, humans figured out that this strong and powerful animal could be used to their advantage to do farm work or as a mode of transportation. So the wild horses were caught and tamed, and over the generations, they developed a genetic predisposition towards humans. The domesticated horse was born, and the wild horse was on the decline. But now you might say, hold on, there are actually wild horses left across the world, like the American mustang in North America, which was brought there centuries ago by the Spaniards, or the brumby in Australia. There are also herds of wild living horses across Portugal and Scotland. However, although you might think of these horses as being wild, they can be better described as feral horses. That means that all of them are actually untamed descendants of the domesticated horses. Therefore, they are not truly wild horses, and like we said, the best description would be domesticated horses that are untamed. But now, after all that information, you might ask, but what about the Przewalski horses, which live in the grasslands of Mongolia with a small population of close to 2,000 animals? This horse was thought to be the very last remaining wild horse in the world and was even saved from extinction in the 20th century. But again, I have to disappoint you, because like we mentioned in the very beginning, in 2018 researchers published a new DNA study of genomes of dozens of ancient and modern horses and found out that the Przewalski horse is actually a descendant of a domesticated horse in northern Kazakhstan by the Botai people about 5,500 years ago. The Botai culture offers the earliest known evidence of horse domestication, and some of the horses in the herds must have escaped and eventually became the now feral Przewalski horse. Based on teeth and bones of Botai horses that were found through archaeological diggings in parts of Kazakhstan, the researchers were able to compare the genomes of the ancient horses along with the genomes from horses across Eurasia to already published genomes of ancient and modern horses. The results were surprising and sad at the same time. Researcher and co-author of the study, Sandra Olson from the University of Kansas, described it with the following words. The world lost truly wild horses perhaps hundreds, if not thousands of years ago, but we are only just now learning this fact with the result of this research. The history of humans and horses go back for millennials and is closely intertwined since then. Horse domestication was one of the very critical innovations of humanity, since they were the fastest and easiest way of transportation for thousands of years and played a huge factor in trading, mobility, and also things like warfare. Horses were then slowly replaced by things like the steam train and eventually motorized vehicles, which, if you think about it, was not that long ago. So all in all, and although the horse was so important for humanity, it is quite sad to see that we managed to get rid of all truly wild horses. Thank you very much for watching this short video. If you liked it, then why not click on the like symbol or maybe even subscribe to the channel for more content like this. It is free and only takes 1 second to do. But most importantly, take care of yourselves and have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day.